learning. Today we are going to start a chapter Force and Laws of Motion. This chapter is there in class 9th, 11th and in NDA syllabus. Let's start. Force and Laws of Motion. The chapter starts with the concept of force and application of force. So I'm starting with the force. All of you know force is an agent which causes change in the state or shape of a body. So simply force is nothing but force is the agent which can easily change the shape or state of a body. Means by applying force on a body, we can change its shape or we can change its state. When I say the state means simply body from rest to motion or from motion to rest. So this is about the force. So we can say there are 5 applications of force. I can simply write there are 5 applications of the first thing I can say. By applying force on a body, we can change the body from rest to motion. This is the first thing that we can do. An example, I can say a ball is at rest. You can kick the ball and the ball will start moving. So this is an example where a body we can change the body from rest to motion by applying force. Moving to the second point, we can change the body from motion to rest also by applying force. Here I can say a ball is coming, I will just hold it. When I will hold it, the ball will come to rest, and this is the example where a body is changing from motion to rest. Coming to the third application, that is by applying force on a body, we can change the speed. Just imagine a body is moving, you can like hold it and you will try to pull him towards backward. Then the speed of the body, the speed of the motion will change. Next, the fourth application is by applying force on your body, we can change the direction. In the direction segment, we can take the example, a ball is coming and the batsman hits the ball and the direction of the ball gets changes. So by applying force on your body, we can easily change the direction. Now coming to the last application of force, that is by applying force on a body, we can simply change the shape of a body, but not the shape of every body. We can change the shape of a non-rigid body. So you should understand what is rigid and what is not. So by applying force on a body, we can simply change the shape of a non-rigid body. The body which is not rigid, we can easily change the shape of a non-rigid body. So you must know what is rigid body and what is non-rigid body. So coming to a rigid body, what is a rigid body? If you are applying force on a body and the distance between any 2 points of that body is not changing, it is remaining the same, then it is called rigid body. In rigid body, you can take the example like stone, piece of rock, brick, marble, etc. And next, coming to non-rigid body. In case of a non-rigid body, whenever you apply force on a non-rigid body, the distance between any 2 points will keep on changing. Just like you can take the example of lump of cotton, cloth, clay. These bodies might be they are solid, but they are not said to be rigid. So whenever you apply force on a non-rigid body, the shape of the body changes. So these are the 5 applications of force. We can change the body from rest to motion. We can change the body from motion to rest. By applying force, we can change the speed, we can change the direction, and last but not the least, we can change the shape of a body. So these are the 5 applications. The balance force. We need to understand what is meant by balance force. So if there is a body and the body is having 2 forces, these 2 forces, just imagine this is F1 and this is F2. Means 2 forces are acting on a body, but the amount of force, that is F1, is equals to F2. If the magnitude of both the forces are equal but they are in opposite direction, then in this case we will say the forces are balanced. Then what is meant by balanced force? If 2 or more forces acting on a body having same magnitude but opposite directions. 2 things we have to keep in mind, that the forces have same magnitude and opposite direction. So you must be wondering what is magnitude. Magnitude is nothing but the strength of force. If I am writing the force which I have applied is 50 Newton, out of that 50 is called the magnitude and is the unit of force. I think all of you know Newton is the unit of force, and 50 is called the magnitude. If the magnitude of two forces are equal in amount and opposite in direction, then in that case we will say the forces are balanced. So under the influence of balanced force, we can say when a body is having the forces and the forces are balanced, then the body will either at rest or it will be in uniform motion. So there are two situations that can happen with a balanced force. That is, a body can either in rest or it will be in uniform motion. I can give you an example. There is a stone, there is a book, or there is a stone that is kept on a table. In that case, the book is getting two forces. One force, that is the weight of the body, that is the gravitational force of the body acting downward, and the reactional force, the upward reaction is acting upward. Now in this case, the reaction is equal to weight of the body. Means there are two forces acting on the body and these two forces are equal. So we can say here the forces are balanced. So that's why the body is at rest. Similarly, there can be a situation where under the influence of balanced force, the body can be in uniform motion. Just imagine you roll a ball. You just kick a ball and the ball is rolling with constant velocity. When we say uniform motion, it is nothing but it is simply constant velocity. Okay. So when a ball, you just kick the ball and the ball is moving with constant velocity. So since it is moving with constant velocity, that means your applied force, frictional force, gravitational force, all these forces are getting balanced. That's why it is moving with constant velocity. But after some time, what happens? The ball comes to rest. Why? Because the frictional force get more and more. That's when our applied force becomes less and the body comes to rest. But when the body is moving with constant velocity, that means our force, the gravitational force and the frictional force is getting balanced. And that is called the balanced force. So under the influence of balanced force, the body will be at rest or it will be in uniform motion. The next type of force that we are going to study is unbalanced force. And what is unbalanced force? In balanced force, we just studied when there is a body and the body is getting two forces equal in magnitude and opposite direction, we called it balanced force. So similarly, in case of unbalanced force, what will happen? A body is having two or more forces, but these forces are not equal in magnitude. Some force is more, some force is less. Then in that case, we will say the forces are unbalanced. Means a body needs unbalanced force to have motion. Okay, just to have a accelerated motion, just to start motion from rest, the body must have unbalanced force. If a body will get balanced force, then the body will not move. But when the force will become unbalanced, then the body will start to move. I can give an example. Just imagine this is a very big stone kept here. And when the stone is there, the stone is obviously having some frictional force, it is having some gravitational force. But I try to apply some force on body, but still the stone is not moving. That means the force which I am applying is getting balanced by the gravitational force and the frictional force. That's why the stone will not at all move. But there will be a point I try to apply more and more force, then suddenly the stone will start moving. So when the stone will start to move, that means that time we can say the forces are unbalanced. That's why the stone starts moving. Similarly, when a body is moving, just imagine a vehicle was moving with a constant velocity v. And suddenly we applied some force on that body and the body starts moving with increasing velocity v1, v2, v3 like this. Means the body will start developing an acceleration. That case we can say the force is unbalanced. It is not getting balanced. It is unbalanced force, means the force we are applying is more. That's why the body is getting accelerated. So when a body is at rest, we need to apply unbalanced force to make the body move. Otherwise the body will not move. If you apply only the balanced force, the body will not move. It will be at rest. But if you apply unbalanced force, means your force will get unbalanced, then only the body will start moving. So this is all about today's video. If you really like the video, please press the like button and share it with your friends and family, and please subscribe to my channel. I'll try to put the notes in the description below, and if you have some doubt regarding the chapter, the concept, you can put it in comment section, or you can join the group. I have given the link in the description. There you can ask your doubt. I'll try to clarify it. For today, that's all. Thank you.